we were able to form the cast, and yeah, to make it short, it was a meaningful journey. It's not just a film. It's a film that has an advocacy, and should I say, we had undergone the foundational process of the film. Nanggaling ito sa isang proyekto at nanggaling din sila sa iba pang proyekto na nagkaroon ng advocacy, which is the Rich Man's Topic. So, yun yung nangyari. Kaya super happy kami. And
I think it's lovely to see how invested everyone is in the production of this film. And I'm sure maraming Rastro fans nakikiligin dun sa line na I will always say yes. Well, now that I felt it's fine, now that the film reveal is completed, quick lang, how would you describe each other with the best compliment that you could give to everyone involved? Bawat kopyahan. In that case, mauna na tayo. Parang may wala kayong maubusan ng compliment each other.
I want to say that I'm so proud of everyone at this table. It's really amazing what a bunch of able women, smart, powerful women can make happen. Okay.
Perfect for Women's Month. Abante babae.
Sige, ito na lang para. Sige, describe ko for, sige, gusto ko isa-isahin eh, direct degree, quality, and quality kasi sa mga outputs talaga direct. It's quality and, may isa pa direct, funny. Yeah. For me, Miss Elizabeth Oropesa po, of course, highly respected. And lahat naman po ay dito highly respected, pero iba po yung na-establish po ni Miss Elizabeth. And of course, yes, well-established. Yeah. And of course, si Glyza, alam naman natin lahat. Glyza, kahit sinasabi ng iba yan, quadruple threat talaga. Dancing, parang perfect. Acting, and composer din kasi. So, ayan, Miss Glyza. Rian, tignan mo pa lang si Rian, napaka-classy, elegant na niya. Pero at the same time, humorous si Rian. Na ano din may side siya na very humorous. And then of course, Miss April Martin, brilliant and smart.
Thank you. Okay, simulan ko sa'yo, so thank you for the compliment. Si Miss Pauline, basically, highly organized and excellent. Kasama ko na siya for 15, 16 years. It has always been like that. Rian, of course, extremely gorgeous naman talaga si Rian, but she's highly invested in things that she actually wants, and she's very talented. And then, Glyza, yeah, grabe, yun eh. Aside from being beautiful, Glyza is extremely artistic and intelligent. Alam niya yung craft niya. And very committed, I should say. I should know. And then Miss Elizabeth Oropesa, veteran eh. Like, I salute her so much, so veteran actress talaga. And she's humble actually. And direct si Greed. Ito talaga direct. Highly meticulous. Super meticulous direct sa details that to the point na okay na, ganda na eh. Maya-maya, ako meticulous na ako, but yung pagiging meticulous niya sa details, ibang level. So, high standards ang naman sa director.
Lovely compliments all around. I think from the amount of times that humor has been mentioned, we can get a glimpse of how fun it was on your set. And I'm sure that will translate to the movie. Now there's a cute question for everyone except Miss Rian and Miss Glyza. If you were to star in a girl love film, who would you want to be paired with? Or maybe an additional question.
Kasi fairness daw sila. So, direct, ikaw na mag-girl love.
Or maybe aside from
hindi na ako na mag-start. Oh, for me, it's sige, para it's Michelle D for me, just in case. Kasi pair na kayo, di ba? Oh, okay.
Very producer.
Kayo pang sabi kay Michelle D, that I really can produce for her. That I can, joke lang, ha?
Maybe, Nadine Lustre.
Yes.
Nanay ni Michelle D. Hindi ba?
I think may nabubuo ng konsepto dito. Direct?
Ay, gusto ka nilang dalawa, di ba? Ako yung third party. Ang hirap naman. Ayoko kasi baka magsabi na I'm playing favorites. Siyempre, dito na ako kay Rian and Liza, no? Dahil sila yung naka-work ko. So, I would love to act with them. Kung gusto nila. Kung gusto nila.
Alright. Well, now, considering how important and monumental this film is, what would you say is your takeaway from this whole production? Or like a lesson that you, na ibabaon nyo from I Felt Inspired?
Kayo po na. Yeah, sabi ko kasi syempre ako na yung last siguro kasi ako yung moment, di ba? Kaya kayo, gusto ko marinig ito yung takeaway nyo raw.
I've done quite a few films similar to this. The first one was with Alma Moreno. We did a kissing scene as well. Si Malakas, si Mahinhin, si Manila. And it was scandalous at that time. Pero wow, box office siya dahil totoong nangyayari. Ang takeaway dyan, dapat tanggapin kung ano yung iniibig, sino ang iniibig, basta pag-ibig. Yun lang ang masasabi ko. Kasi ang dami ng ngayong parang nahihirapan ng mga tao na tanggapin na maaaring umibig sa magkaparehong gender. Parang hanggang ngayon, meron pa rin kapirasong ang tawag na tabu. Diba? Kunyari, pag-uusapan, pero mamaya. So, ang takeaway ko dito, mas marami na siguro ngayong tumatanggap na totoong nangyayari ang mga bagay na ganito at dapat lawakan ng kaunti ang pag-iisip ng ibang sarado. Yun lang po. Galing.
Tahimik lahat.
Kasi ako, pagdating sa process, kasi nabanggit din yung process ng pelikula, sobrang grateful lang ako to be surrounded with powerful women na sobrang driven, sobrang passionate for this film to happen. Ang dami po namin dinaanan talaga. Katulad nung nabanggit Ms. April kanina, ilang taon din. Parang, nung nag-story ko tayo, that was, I think, November. Diba? So, hindi po siya nangyari kaagad. Pero, kailangan namin i-trust yung isa't isa at respetuhin yung isa't isa para po mangyari to. So, I think that's, those are very important elements. And yun yung takeaway ko na respect and trust. We're just also so happy na si Direct Sigrid yung director namin. Kasi nung nasabi pa lang po sa amin yung konsepto na to, first thing in mind sa akin, sabi ko gusto ko ng babae director. Kasi I feel more comfortable dahil sa point of view ng babae, diba? Mas yung mga producers din namin, yung konsepto nila nito, very, sa kanila, very personal. Sila po talaga yung nag-conceptualize itong pelikula nito. And kailangan ng mga tamang tao sa proyekto na to para na-execute po siya ng maayos. And we're just very excited for you guys to see it. Ako din, hindi pa namin napapanood yung trailer. So, tinatrust namin na magiging maganda po ito. And with your help then to spread the word, I know that we will be able to for this film to be a success. Para po mas marami pang tao ang makapanood, maging aware. So, ayun.
Mine is also about the process, pero it's also related to life. Yung parang na-learn ko yung importance of being open and adjustable to any situation changing. So Direct Sigrid is very particular and she knows exactly what she wants, which I appreciate. Siyempre, me as an actor, beforehand, pag binabasa mo, may concept din ako of what I think the scene is gonna be. But when we do it, and whenever she wants another attack, I'm always ready to abandon all of my thoughts and go with hers. And I think it's also the same with life, na I think a person's success will always depend on how adjustable they are. Because you can have a plan, and if it changes, life will not follow your plan. You have to follow life. So you have to be ready to abandon the plan and go with the flow also.
Love is gender.
Short but impactful. Love that. How about you, Miss April, to round off this question?
Si Derek yung magpipinali pala ako. Ano? Take away. Yeah. Ako siguro yun nga, yung process, siguro parang to summarize everything. Kasi, ewan ko sa dami ng proyektong ginawa ko, sa dami ng negosyong ginagawa namin, napaka meaningful sa amin ng movie project na to. This is our third movie, But, siguro this movie has taught us also to actually jump out of our comfort zones. Kasi usually pag executive producers, ito lang gawin mo. Pero hindi, napuyat din ako sa kami, direct, nagpapaturo ako sa kanya. Meron kami ng di ba direct, nagtatawagan. Ano yung mga one-on-one, may ganun kami na ganito. May lessons ako. Siguro that's one thing that I really love about this project. Na hindi lang ako nag-stick sa kung ano yung alam ko trabaho ko. Actually, nag-explore ako, kaya minahal ko ng sobra itong proyekto na to. So yun. Direct?
Ako as a director and writer, sigurado na yung mga press dito, ilang beses tayo nag-meet tuwing gumagawa ko ng pelikula. Kung mapapansin niyo po, every time na gumagawa ako ng pelikula, very important po kasi sa akin kung anong klaseng pelikula yung gagawin ko, kung anong purpose ko ito. And very important po sa akin yung mga makakatrabaho ko. Especially with this kind of movie na meron tayong pinaglalaban, meron tayong statement, which is of course very obviously love is genderless, love knows no boundaries, pero very important sa akin yung mga katrabaho ko kung ano yung take din nila dito sa pelikula, kung ano yung opinion nila sa ganitong subject matter. Kaya ako pinakuna nga sila kasi para sure. Pero very sensitive yung subject matter na to, so it's very important for me as a director na hindi lang po ako lang yung nakikipaglaban dito. Very important sa akin ang producer ko and definitely, of course, my actors na naniniwala din sila sa pinaglalaban ng pelikulang ito. And I'm just so grateful na nung una pa lang namin yun agad kasi yung tinanong ko what's their take in the LGBTQ community? And hindi lang sila kumukuha ng role for what? For clout? Or wala lang, magkaroon na ng ibang klaseng role? Very important yung pagiging sensitive sa subject matter. So I think, parang sa akin, yun yung takeaway ko personally, as a creator of this project, na dapat, kung ano man yung gagawin ko ng mga ganitong klaseng proyekto, ay importante yung magiging mga katrabaho mo. Kaya pag dumating panahon na ipalabas ito, lahat kami, buo kami, na nakikipaglaban kung ano sinasabi ng pelikula. And with regards to ano man yung takeaway na sana makuha nyo sa pelikula, hindi lang naman to about gender. It's really about love, It's really about love. It's really about, minsan kasi pag nagmahal tayo, tapos nawasak ka, paano ka ulit babangon para magmahal ulit? When you get hurt, you build walls around you. You become strong. So, lagi tayong careful about love. Yun yung character ni Anne. She got hurt, and she built walls around her, and lahat, laging nakatiptoe siya. Ayaw yung masaktan ulit. Ganun tayo pag nasasaktan. Pero here comes another entity, Shakes, who is, she doesn't care about rules. She doesn't care about getting hurt because it's natural. Lahat tayo masasaktan, hindi perfect ang mundo. Okay? So nandyan siya, reminding us na sometimes it's just feelings, you know? Kailangan natin pakiramdaman. Hindi tayo kailangan lagi planado. Gaya nga ng sabi ni Rian kanina, may mga bagay kami sa shoot, kumbaga na pinoplano mo, hindi naman nangyari. So dapat ready ka rin doon. Kaya even with the title, you know, lahat tayong babagsak sa buhay natin. We always fall. Hindi natin, lagi tayong matatapilong sa life natin. But it's fine. So it's really, yun talaga yung takeaway ng pelikula. No matter kung saan ka man, figuratively, babagsak ka, kung saan man bumagsak, madapa ka. Yeah. Ang importante kung paano ka bababa. I thank you. Candidate number 1.
I think it's just so empowering to see how everyone here is, they're not just here to fulfill a job, they're here because they believe in the story, they believe in the film, and they believe in the power of film, in its ability to start important conversations, to open up important conversations. So now since Direk already has the mic, I'll continue on with a question for you again. Given that this is a Sigrid Bernardo project, of course, everyone has the expectation of it being, katulad nga po ng sinabi ni Ms. April, meticulous and of high quality. So did you feel any pressure right now to meet those expectations? And how is it working with, of course, Ms. Liza, Ms. Rian, and with Wide International?
Grabe pang beauty queen talaga. Of course, I do feel the pressure right now. Lahat naman ng pelikula, may pressure talaga ako. It's just, siguro, ano lang ako, gusto ko lang gawin din yung job ko as a director. And always, I keep in mind, lagi, tuwing may gagawin ako, bakit ko siya ginagawa? Bakit ko siya ginagawa? Para kanino ko siya ginagawa? So, kapag iniisip ko yun, minsan gusto ko na mag-give up in the middle of the shoot, in the middle of the editing, or whatever. Pero kasi kapag iniisip ko kung para saan ko ginagawa itong pelikulang ito, doon ako bumabangon. So, that's very important to me. And, of course, yung mga katrabaho ko, syempre with, they're really fun to be with, lalo na pag after nila ng shoot, kapag may alak na.
Hindi ka bumabangon.
Oo, sige. Sige, paka-edit out yun. Sorry. Hindi ko sabihin, parang they're really fun to be with, but ang pinaka-gusto ko kasi, like na sinasabi nyo, mag-ridiculous and all, that's very true. Pero ang maganda doon is yung mga kasama ko na naiintindihan ako na I'm very straight during the shoot. When it's work, you work. You know, when it's play, rest, rock and roll. Wow. Ganun lang talaga. So, that's why I'm very thankful with them na, yun nga, they're very disciplined actors. All of them, of course. Siyempre, na stars na ako. Sorry ha, pero kay Miss Elizabeth Oropesa talaga ako na starstruck eh. Pero talaga naman na tinanggap niya yung project na kahit supporting role. And she's a discovery here na komedyante pala siya. Nagulat din naman ako. Pero sobrang isoron ako, sobrang I'm very honored to work with you. Grabe.
The honor's mine.
And of course with Liza and Rian, ang gusto ko sa kanila, sobrang nila akong pinagkatiwalaan sa paggawa ng pelikula, even with those intimate scenes and comedy scenes, drama scenes, lahat pinagkatiwalaan niya. And very important po yun sa director because mas papadali po yung trabaho ko kung may tiwala sa akin yung dalawang artista ko. And it's really a collaboration also. You know, when they give opinions, I also ask them if they're comfortable with this and ano. So, yun. Very collaborative kami pagdating sa shoot. And of course, with my producers, na talaga namang totoo po yun, na ang dami nilang ginawa sa pelikula ito, hindi lang po pera. Sobrang, ang dami rin nilang natutunan sa production. Thank you for your patience talaga, Miss April and Miss Pauline talaga, dahil Pero dahil yung patience nyo ang dami nilang involved sila sa production. But more than anything else is for spearheading this project. Kasi bihira din sa producers yung makagawa ng isang GL film. Alam mo, mahirap sumugal pa rin. Alam ko na sa panahon na tayo ng woke, but money matters pa rin. Kaya very important na sana masuportahan niyo yung aming pelikula para marami rin yung producers ang makapag-produce ng mga GL films or BL films, lesbian, gay, and kahit drama, comedy pa yan. It's very important na magkaroon ng platform ang LGBTQ community. Thank you.
Thank you, Direk. Maraming salamat po. Grabe! I believe that collaboration yields the best result. Kaya napakaganda pakinggan na lahat, hindi lang si Direk, lahat talaga sobrang invested in the film and lahat may natutunan at lahat may naiambag. Now, Miss Liza and Miss Lian, we all know that your fans have been waiting for this for many, many years now and it's here at last. So what makes you the most proud about working with each other as a couple on screen? And now on the big screen.
Nasabi ko na ito kanina na nakatrabaho ko sa Lian from Stairway to Heaven pa. And at that time, nag-aaway pa kami, sabuntan kami, gano'n. Iba yung dynamics namin at that time. And then, I was able to work with her parang fast forward to 2015.
Patay-pareho kami ng sagot.
Yung Richard's daughter. Nung time na medyo nag-iba ulit yung dynamics kasi very sensitive yung subject na yun. Nung time na yun. But kung ano man pinaka-proud ko dun was we were able to give voice to people, women, who can speak up. Kasi after that, ang dami kong mga natanggap na emails, na mga letters from a lot of people who were afraid to come out. And natatakot sila sa kung ano yung sasabihin ng mga tao sa paligid nila, ano magiging perception sa kanilang pamilya nila. But I think nung time na yun, when we did Richmond's Daughter, bilang mga actors, isa yun sa pinaka-rewarding ng pakiramdam that we were able to touch and kumbaga parang empower women or people or the audience. So, ayun yung isa sa mga bagay na katulad ni Direct Secret, di ba? Kung ano yung bagay na nagpapabangon sa kanya bilang mga actor, ito yung fuel sa amin. Siyempre, masarap makatanggap ng mga awards, pero kapag nanggaling sa mismong nanood, yung mensahe na maraming salamat na binigyan ko kami ng boses, napakasarap sa pakiramdam. So I think, proud ako sa amin ni Lian that we were able to pull that topic and that project. And here, iba naman yung atake namin this time, but ngayon parang bigger screen, di ba? Bigger platform. Malaki na yung screen namin ngayon. Ang dami nang pwedeng puntahan. And hindi lang sa Pilipinas na we were able to reach the people from outside the Philippines. So, ayun, dun pa lang napaproud na.
Miss Rian? I agree. Ang ganda na kasi ng sinabi.
True. True that.
Period.
Well, yeah, definitely. That's what made me proud also so many years ago. Na parang there was really a lack of representation, I think. And I think when you work in media, it's kind of our responsibility then to lead the way and tell people what is normal. I mean, kasi ako, when I feel sad or misunderstood or something, it always makes me feel better to listen to a piece of art or watch, either listen to music or watch a movie or And all of a sudden, when there's a story being told, I feel seen, and I feel I'm not so weird pala, I'm not so different from other people. And I think that was the biggest gift of Rich Man's Daughter. What I can say I'm proud of with Liza naman is we've known each other and we've worked together over such a long period of time that I've seen so many of her eras also, na parang every time we do a different project, we're a different person. In a good way. In a good way. That just means we're growing. Pero, alam mo yun, like, now I think the Liza that I met this time, and also I hope that the Rian that you met this time, is a new person that also, like, the person that you are, it makes me proud of you, the person that you've become, and how much responsibility you take on for something that you believe in, and your job. So that's what I'm proud of. The fact that I can say that through the years, we've somehow grown together.
I think that deserves a round of applause, everyone. I think it's so inspiring to hear actors who recognize the importance of representation through media. And I think it speaks to yung impact ninyong dalawa, that you guys lended your voices to women who need representation in media many, many years ago. And grabe yung impact because nearly a decade after, people are still clamoring and people are still waiting to see you guys on screen. At even though ang layo na ng narating natin in terms of kung ano yung ipinaglalaban natin bilang mga babae at yung pag-forward natin ng queer stories, we still have a long way to go, right? And this film, I think, is a great big leap towards what we are working for. Alright, before we proceed to the press questions, we are excited to now give you a first look at the official trailer of IFEM.